So, Mary, for those who don't know you, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. So I'm CEO and founder of Mario Levi LLC. We are personal branding marketing agency. Currently, one of the best in the world, and I just don't say it because I'm the CEO and founder. But actually, there is not a lot of personal branding marketing agencies that would be able to take the founder and put them as on spotlight on LinkedIn. So we currently have more than 15 people in our team, and we try our best to actually turn the visibility into the authority and to also get the founders more return on investment and also the growth engine behind the LinkedIn. So this is
Hmm.
who I am and what I do.
That sounds exciting. And before we discuss it in more detail, can you actually say, Mary, how did you discover LinkedIn in the first place? Because LinkedIn is the main platform that you focus on. So, what is your story behind discovering the platform?
This is really good question because it was like any other person. I actually checked all of the society boxes. So I was recently graduate. I had master degree in diplomacy and I was IT engineer and I just wanted to get on labor market. However, it just ended up that I was unemployed for 6 months. I was sitting alone in Brussels. I'm actually coming originally from the Czech Republic. I was alone in Brussels. Of course, I had friends, but then it's just like happening that your friends they get employed and they don't have a lot of time to hang out with you. And I was like, what's wrong actually with me? Like I really checked all of the boxes that society wanted me. I did all of the university. I was always proactive. I always was coming up with new ideas, etc. And now I'm unemployed. So I came up with that I need to market my skills, let's say, so that I want to create my own personal brand. And LinkedIn was one of the choices that I had. So I chose LinkedIn and I started to target my dream employers. The time I wanted to get employed by European Commission because from my background of diplomacy and also working, for example, in the past for the Embassy of the Czech Republic in London, I wanted to actually get a job in European Commission. So I started to target them on LinkedIn. And one day, after 1 year of building my personal brand, European Commission came to me in the DMs on LinkedIn that they really like what I do on social media and also on my website and that they want my services and if I have a
Hmm.
company. And I was like, I don't have, but I mean, I will make it work. So within 48 hours, I established my company in Belgium. I never had experience with establishing the company, neither anybody from my family. But then I just established company and I started to rolling in and now I'm helping other people to do the same. And I'm always saying to people, there is only one side effect of personal branding and it's that you can establish your company.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, yeah.
this is the worst case scenario. What can happen to you?
Yeah. But it's quite impressive, like having first client such a big organization, especially them reaching out to you. What did you feel like when they reached out to you? I would probably think that someone is making fun of me.
No, I was like, wow. I mean, it was also, it's not really good place to be unemployed. I really am empathic to other people, who are unemployed or who end up in some situation like this, because it's really you don't even receive one email, you just receive rejections. You don't want to, for example, speak with your family because you don't have any news to tell them, good news. And
Yeah,
everybody's asking you, so how is it going? And you just don't have any good thing to tell them.
yeah.
So actually, when I received this positive reply that actually somebody likes what I do and that they like also my independence, that I'm not just climbing some corporate ladder, I was just like, oh my God, can you imagine? I was I couldn't process it completely for 2 weeks. I was like, is this really happening to me? Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
because of this thing what I did with personal branding? So yeah, I couldn't believe it, but it was real. Immediately we jumped on the interview and when they actually selected me, I started the procedure of the company. And I was like, wow, it's that, I mean, it was not that easy, but it's that, somebody send you DMs. It's on Instagram, right? Somebody
Mhm.
send you DMs that, commission send you DMs,
Yeah, yeah,
hey, there is this selection procedure. Do you want to jump on interview? Yeah, sure. Why
yeah.
not? I just
Mm.
have nothing to do right now.
And I think if I remember correctly, you said that you've been like posting or building your brand for around a year and then they reached out to you, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Because I think that people often see LinkedIn, they join LinkedIn, they make a few posts, establish maybe their profile, and they expect that, I don't know, after a few weeks or a few months, they start landing the client. So I always like to remind kind of context or time perspective that it doesn't just happen from one day to the other day or from week to week, but it actually takes some time for that to happen as well.
Yeah, we have also this with our clients because, like, for example, like we are marketing agencies. So many times when new clients are joining us, they actually think that we are something like paid ads. That, for example, like they will just pay the service, and within like 1 month they will get like they will boom like influencers, etc. And personal branding is, I like to say, a business asset. So you really need to think about it as an investor. So like you are investing in it, and it's not something that you will want to finish in the future. You need to
Hmm.
really like believe in it, that this is something that you want to get for your future, that you want to get for your business. And it also helps you like in terms of social selling, because if you build your personal brand, it's something that adapts to. I also had like in the past problems that, for example, I was like launching different startups and I was like hidden behind logo, but my life was evolving like, and then the startup was really limiting me because I no longer wanted to, for example, focus on technology, or I didn't want to focus on health. I wanted to that like my company, whatever
Yeah.
I'm like building, is actually coping who I actually am and who I am becoming and how I'm growing. And this is exactly what personal brands does. So like it's actually grows with you. You can like discuss different topics, you can like show people how you live, you can also like recommend them different tactics, how to live life, how to not live life, and like also like how they can then grow similar thing as you did. It's investment. It's personal branding is a business asset.